Lesson 1, Travel Challenges.
Were there any challenges you faced during your trip?
Yes, the weather was unpredictable.
That sounds tough. What did you do?
I had to adjust my plans on the fly.
That can be stressful. Did you enjoy it anyway?
I did. It taught me to be flexible.
That's a good lesson. Travel can be unpredictable.
Absolutely. But it makes for great stories.
I love sharing travel experiences.
Lesson 2, Shopping Decisions.
Well, before buying, that's a good idea.
Were they on sale?
Yes. I always look for discounts.
That's smart. It saves money in the long run.
Exactly. I enjoy finding good deals.
Me too. It feels like a little victory.
Let's keep an eye out for sales together.
Great idea. Shopping is more fun with a friend.
Absolutely. We can make a day of it.
Lesson 3, Hotel Comfort.
We have free parking for hotel guests.
Wonderful. Can I request a wake-up call?
Sure. What time do you want it?
Maybe at 7 a.m.? I want to explore early.
Perfect. I'll make the request for you.
Thanks. It'll help me start my day right.
Absolutely. We don't want to miss anything.
I'm so excited about our trip.
Me too. It's going to be a great experience.
Lesson 4, Wellness Goals.
Let's support each other to achieve our health and wellness goals.
Absolutely. It makes it easier.
What's your main goal right now?
I want to eat healthier and exercise more.
That's great. I'm aiming to drink more water.
Hydration is super important.
We can remind each other throughout the day.
Yes. Accountability helps a lot.
Let's check in weekly to see our progress.
Lesson 5, Shopping Smart.
Look for sales, discounts, or shop at budget-friendly stores.
That's a smart approach. I always try to save.
Me too. Every little bit helps.
I love finding good deals on clothes.
Yes. It feels rewarding to shop smart.
Let's plan a shopping trip soon.
Absolutely. We can hit all the best spots.
I can't wait. It'll be fun to hunt for bargains.
Yes. Shopping is more enjoyable with a friend.
Lesson 6, Road Trip.
Great. How long will the drive be to get there?
It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
That's not too bad. We can listen to music on the way.
Yes. I'll prepare a playlist for the trip.
Perfect. I love road trip playlists.
Me too. It sets the mood for the journey.
Are you packed for the weekend?
Almost. I just need to grab a few more things.
Let's make sure we have everything we need.
Lesson 7: A wonderful encounter.
That's wonderful to hear.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I really enjoyed our conversation. What do you like to do in your free time?
I love exploring new places and trying out different cuisines. How about you?
I'm into photography, especially capturing landscapes. Any favorite spots you've discovered?
Yes. There's a beautiful park downtown with stunning views. Have you been there?
Not yet, but it sounds amazing. I should check it out.
You definitely should. It's perfect for photography.
Great. I'll bring my camera along. What's your favorite dish to try?
Lesson 8: Comfort matters.
I can relate. Comfort is important, especially if I'll be wearing them all day.
Absolutely. What do you usually wear for comfort?
I prefer sneakers and loose-fitting clothes. What about you?
I love wearing leggings and cozy sweaters. They're so easy to move in.
That sounds perfect for a relaxed day. Have you tried any new styles lately?
Yes, I just bought some joggers that are super soft. They feel like pajamas.
Nice. I might need to get a pair. Do they come in different colors?
They do. I got a pair in navy blue and another in gray.
Great choices. I'll have to look for those.
Lesson 9: First impressions.
Have you ever felt like you made a bad first impression?
Absolutely. I think it happens to everyone at some point.
Right? I remember meeting someone and not even shaking hands.
That's awkward. What happened?
I think I was too nervous to approach them.
That can be tough. Did you get to know them later?
Yes, eventually. We laughed about it later on.
At least it turned into a funny story.
Exactly. First impressions can change over time.
Lesson 10: Online resources.
Have you found any good online resources for learning English?
Yes, I've come across a few great websites and apps.
That's awesome. Which ones do you recommend?
I really like Duolingo for vocabulary and grammar practice.
I've heard of that one. How about something for listening skills?
For listening, I recommend BBC Learning English. Their videos are really helpful.
Sounds perfect. What about speaking practice?
For speaking, I use Tandem to chat with native speakers.
That's a smart idea. Is there anything for writing?
Lesson 11, Saving Money.
Did you know that quarters make up a dollar?
Yes, and a dollar is worth 100 cents. It's fascinating.
I saved up all of my dollars for a special purchase.
That's a great strategy. What are you saving for?
I'm saving for a new laptop. It's time for an upgrade.
That's exciting. Have you set a budget for it?
Yes, I'm trying to stick to $800.
Good plan. It helps to have a clear goal.
Exactly. It makes saving so much easier.
Lesson 12, Exploring Places.
Excuse me, do you have any suggestions for places to visit here?
Absolutely. There's a beautiful park just a few blocks away.
That sounds lovely. What can I do there?
You can walk, have a picnic, or even rent a bike.
Renting a bike sounds fun. How much does it cost?
It's usually around $10 for an hour.
That's reasonable. Are there any landmarks nearby?
Yes, there's a historic bridge that's very popular.
I'd love to see that. Thanks for the tips.
Lesson 13, Historical Insights.
Did you know this area has been recognized since the days of Harold the Great?
Really? That's more than 2,000 years ago.
Yes, it's fascinating how history shapes our surroundings.
It is. They also provide raw materials for modern construction.
Exactly. It's amazing to think how far we've come.
And yet, some things remain unchanged.
True. History has a way of influencing today's architecture.
I love learning about the past. It gives us perspective.
Absolutely. History adds depth to our experiences.
Lesson 14, Grocery Shopping Tips.
Are there any other ways to save while grocery shopping?
Yes. Using coupons can really help cut costs.
That's a good idea. I've seen apps for that.
Exactly. Apps can make it easier to find deals.
What about buying in bulk?
That can save money too, especially for non-perishables.
I should try that. Any other tips?
Planning meals ahead of time can reduce waste.
That's smart. I'll start meal prepping this weekend.
Lesson 15, Home Gardening.
Have you ever thought about creating a lush green space at home?
Yes, it would be like having a mini forest.
That sounds amazing. What plants would you choose?
I'd love to have some ferns and flowering plants.
Those would look beautiful. How do you plan to start?
I'm thinking of starting with some small pots.
That's a good idea. It's easier to manage at first.
Exactly. Plus, I can always expand later.
I can't wait to see your green space grow.
Lesson 16, Healthy Eating.
It's important to fuel your body with nutritious food, right?
Absolutely. It impacts your energy levels and mood.
What are some of your favorite healthy meals?
I love salads with lots of colorful veggies.
That sounds refreshing. Do you make your own dressings?
Yes, homemade dressings are much healthier.
I should try that. What's your secret ingredient?
A splash of lemon juice makes everything taste better.
I'll keep that in mind. Healthy eating can be delicious.
Lesson 17, Language Barriers.
Will language be a problem when traveling?
It might be, especially if you're not fluent in the local language.
I guess learning a few basic phrases can help.
Absolutely. Simple greetings go a long way.
What about using translation apps?
Those can be lifesavers in tricky situations.
I'll download a couple before my trip.
Good idea. It'll make your travels more enjoyable.
I'm excited but a bit nervous too.
Lesson 18, Quickening Efforts.
Have you thought about how we can speed up the recovery for those injured?
Yes, I believe we should prioritize their needs and resources.
What specific steps do you think we should take?
Maybe we could organize a community fundraiser to gather support.
That sounds like a great idea. Community involvement can make a huge difference.
Absolutely. We could also reach out to local businesses for sponsorships.
Right. Their support could really boost our efforts.
Plus, it would raise awareness about the situation in our area.
Exactly. Awareness is key in mobilizing more help.
Lesson 19, Upfront Fees.
Did you have to pay any fees upfront when you decided to enroll?
Yes, I had to pay a deposit to secure my place.
That makes sense. Were there any hidden fees later on?
Thankfully, no. Everything was transparent from the start.
That's a relief. It's important to know all costs up front.
I agree. It helps avoid surprises later in the process.
Have you heard about any scholarships that could help?
Yes, there are a few options available for new students.
That's great. Scholarships can really ease the financial burden.
Lesson 20, Weight Loss Journey.
I've lost a couple of pounds already, slow progress, but I'm getting there.
That's awesome. Every little bit counts. What's your secret?
I've been focusing on portion control and regular exercise.
That's a smart approach. Have you set any specific goals?
I want to lose another 5 pounds by the end of the month.
That's a realistic target. How do you stay motivated?
I track my progress and reward myself with small treats.
That sounds like a good strategy. Positive reinforcement helps.
Yes, and I also try to surround myself with supportive friends.
Lesson 21: Stakes of Leadership.
The stakes for America are never small if our country does not lead the cause.
True. Leadership can shape global perspectives and actions.
It's crucial for addressing major issues like climate change.
Exactly. Countries look to the US for guidance and support.
Do you think we're doing enough in that regard?
I believe there's always room for improvement and innovation.
Agreed. We need to find collaborative solutions.
Collaboration can bring diverse ideas to the table.
Yes, and it encourages unity among nations.
Lesson 22: Cooking Adventure.
No, I haven't, but I'd love to give it a try. What ingredients do we need?
We'll need flour, water, yeast, and a pinch of salt.
Sounds simple enough. Do you have a recipe in mind?
Yes, a classic pizza dough recipe. It's straightforward and fun.
I'm excited. Can we add toppings afterward?
Absolutely. You can customize it however you like.
Great. I love experimenting with different flavors.
Me too. It's one of the best parts of cooking.
Should we plan a pizza night soon?
Lesson 23: Settler Stories.
Many settlers regarded John Chapman as a strange character.
I've read about him. He had such a unique lifestyle.
Yes, he never bought new clothes and lived simply.
That's fascinating. His dedication to nature was inspiring.
I admire his commitment to planting trees for others.
It shows how one person can make a significant impact.
Exactly. His legacy still benefits us today.
I wonder how many lives he touched through his work.
A lot, I'm sure. It's a powerful reminder to give back.
Lesson 24: Laundry Pickup.
You can simply fill out the laundry form in your room.
That sounds convenient. How does the pickup work?
Once you leave it out, they usually come within an hour.
Perfect. I appreciate services that save time.
It's a real lifesaver, especially during busy days.
For sure. I always have so much on my plate.
Same here. Efficiency is key in our routines.
Do you think we should use it for other services too?
Definitely. It's worth exploring what's available.
Lesson 25, a bird's eye view.
Below you looks tiny, that's the closest I'll get to flying like a bird.
It's amazing how perspective changes everything.
Right? I can see the whole landscape from up here.
It's breathtaking. Have you ever been in a hot air balloon?
No, but I'd love to try it. How about you?
Yes, it was a fantastic experience. The view was incredible.
I can only imagine. Was it scary at all?
Not really. It felt peaceful and serene up there.
That sounds wonderful. I should add it to my bucket list.
Lesson 26, affordable garden.
Yes, there is a garden, but it's quite affordable.
That's great. I love gardens that don't break the bank.
Exactly. It's nice to enjoy nature without spending a fortune.
Are there any special features in this garden?
Yes, they have a variety of plants and seating areas.
Perfect. It sounds like a lovely place to relax.
I think it's a great spot for picnics too.
Absolutely. We should plan a visit soon.
I'm in. It'll be a nice escape from our routines.
Lesson 27, team value.
Each team should be thought of as worth $200 to $300 million.
Wow, that's a huge investment. What factors contribute to that?
It's primarily their marketability and fan base.
That makes sense. Popular teams can generate significant revenue.
Yes, merchandise sales and ticket sales play a big role.
I wonder how they maintain such high values over time.
Consistency in performance and branding is key.
Definitely. Successful teams build strong legacies.
It's fascinating how sports can drive economic growth.
Lesson 28, daily cleaning.
Rooms are cleaned on a daily basis during my stay.
That's excellent. Cleanliness is so important in hotels.
I agree. It makes a big difference in comfort levels.
Do you think they offer any additional cleaning services?
Yes, they do. You can request extra towels or toiletries.
That's handy. It's nice to have those options available.
For sure. It makes the stay more enjoyable overall.
I love when hotels prioritize guest satisfaction.
It truly enhances the entire experience.
Lesson 29, pizza dough.
I think all-purpose flour would work best for a classic pizza dough.
Yes, it gives the right texture. Have you made it before?
A couple of times, but I'm still perfecting my technique.
Practice makes perfect. What toppings do you enjoy?
I love pepperoni and veggies. How about you?
I prefer a margarita style, simple and fresh.
That sounds delicious. We should have a pizza making night.
Absolutely. It'll be fun to try different recipes together.
I can't wait. Let's plan it soon.
Lesson 30, Travel Essentials.
Absolutely. Investing in a reliable backpack is essential.
I agree. A good backpack can make traveling so much easier.
Plus, it helps keep everything organized during trips.
Exactly. Versatile packing is also key for efficiency.
Do you have any packing tips that work for you?
I always roll my clothes to save space in my bag.
Great idea. I should start doing that as well.
It really helps maximize your packing potential.
I'm excited to try it on my next trip.
Lesson 31, Higher Studies.
I've been thinking of pursuing higher studies abroad.
That's an exciting opportunity. What are you considering?
I'm looking into programs that focus on international relations.
That sounds fascinating. It's such an important field.
I agree. I want to understand global dynamics better.
Have you thought about which countries you're interested in?
Yes, I'm particularly drawn to Europe and Asia.
Those are great choices. They have rich academic environments.
I'm eager to explore different cultures and perspectives.
Lesson 32, Directions.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Sure, what do you need?
I need to find the nearest subway station.
Just go straight ahead and turn left.
Is it far from here?
Not at all, about 5 minutes walking.
Great. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your trip.
I will. Have a good day.
Lesson 33, Locks and Boats.
Did you see those boats?
Yes, they're moving in opposite directions.
It's fascinating how they navigate through the locks.
I know. They need to move into the next lock and be lifted up again.
That must take a lot of coordination.
Definitely. The timing has to be perfect.
It's impressive to watch.
I could sit here and watch them all day.
Same here. It's so relaxing.
Lesson 34, Cozy Night.
What do you think makes a perfect movie night?
Definitely soft pillows and a warm blanket.
Agreed. Snacks are also essential.
Yes. Popcorn is a must.
And maybe some hot chocolate?
That sounds perfect for a cozy evening.
I can't wait to plan one.
Let's do it soon.
Looking forward to it.
Lesson 35, Sports Nicknames.
Have you heard about Magic Johnson?
Yes. He was an incredible player.
An enthusiastic sports reporter gave him that nickname.
It really suits him. He brought so much magic to the game.
True. His style was so unique.
I love how he changed the way people viewed basketball.
He inspired so many future players.
Absolutely. A true legend in sports history.
I agree with you.
Lesson 36, Fun and Crafts.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I love crafts and thinking up fun new games to play.
That sounds exciting. What kind of crafts?
Mostly DIY projects and scrapbooking.
I'd love to see some of your work.
I'd be happy to show you.
It must be so much fun to create.
It really is. I can't wait to start working with them.
I'm sure you'll come up with something amazing.
Lesson 37, Dress Shopping.
Are you shopping for something special?
Yes, I'm trying on different dresses.
That sounds fun. Any specific occasion?
I have a wedding to attend next month.
I hope you find the perfect one.
Thanks. I'm excited to see what I can find.
Dress shopping is always an adventure.
It really is. I love trying on new styles.
Me too. Let me know what you pick.
Lesson 38, Reliable Organizations.
What do you think about choosing a charity to work with?
That's smart. It's important to choose a reliable organization.
Absolutely. Researching is key.
I agree. You want to make sure the funds are used well.
Have you found any you like?
Yes, I have a few in mind that do great work.
I'd love to hear about them.
Definitely. Let's discuss it over coffee.
Sounds like a plan.
Lesson 39, Sustainability.
Have you heard about sustainable shopping?
Yes. It's becoming really popular.
And the prices are often cheaper than in regular stores.
That's a great incentive.
Plus, it helps the environment.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation.
I love supporting sustainable brands.
Me too. It feels good to make a difference.
Let's go shopping together sometime.